guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda. Today I'm going to share with you guys my June Project Life pages. I can't believe that that June is over. We are now in the beginning of July, so that means that the whole first half of 2022 is over. Can't believe it. It's crazy. This month especially seemed like it went really fast. So for June, for this first spread I used, I believe, all from the June Cocoa Daisy kit. Now I didn't use a lot of that kit in this album because I decided to go ahead and make a actual traveler's notebook with that kit this month because it was very fish themed and I had a lot of fishing stories that I wanted to kind of put into something, and that was the perfect, that gave me the perfect idea to do that. So I'll have a flip through of that eventually here too when it's finished, but that's kind of still a work in progress. So anyway, not a lot of the June kit in here, but this page was with the June kit. So I used the big card that says "Let the Summer Begin," and I cut it in half because this was all 3x4s. I put the June card here with some enamel dots, the glittery ones. I have letters that spell out Red Robin and then the red one that says "Yum" underneath. I thought that was cute. My little chef over here was making pizzas. So yeah, if you follow my channel, then you kind of know my beginning 2 pages here of the month are kind of my overview of the month, and I do like a monthly project life instead of weekly now. So that's what I got going on here. Over here we just have some bike riding and some time with friends and fishing and just an overview of the month here. Alright, so on to this next page. This one is a combination of L Studio cards and products, and also a couple of old Cocoa Daisy kits, like possibly last summer I believe. So I have the summer favorites, and I love that card, so I went with that card and tried to pull in the colors to match. So I have the June with the journaling, this little purple card, and this was basically all swimming and like water, like his water table, playing in the water, playing with the hose, squirt guns. This was all about water. My little guy is quite a water bug, so we got a nice double page here for water. The next one, this one is a mix of all kinds of things. I think there's some Studio Calico cards, possibly Cocoa Daisy. This might be an all Studio card. It's a whole mix. But we went out to High Point for the motocross race. It's kind of a thing we do every year, or most years. I shouldn't say every year, but we've been doing it for a little while now. And yeah, we went with some friends this year, so we got pit passes, which was new. So we went in the pits, and my husband got to meet some people, some riders. Got the picture of them at the start gate there. It was a pretty fun day. It's a lot of walking. It's usually very, very hot, but this year we actually got lucky and the weather was actually pretty nice. Even though we still all got sunburnt, but you know, it happens. So then this next double spread, it's sort of a double spread and it's sort of separate. I made the pages kind of separate in the colors and everything, but it was about the same time frame. So this one was, we went out to the races and we took my little sister. So she came up, I think it was like a Thursday night, and spent like 2 days, I guess, with us. And then on Saturday we took her home. But on Saturday over here on this side we took her fishing. So I did a fishing story there to get that in here. And that was kind of about that day with her. So that was all about having my sister up for a few days. And then my last spread here is my absolute favorite. I love how this turned out, how it came together. This was like, I had this card picked out that says "More Social, Less Media" from, I believe that was from the June kit this year. And that was all I had, and I just went with those colors. And I found the star card, which was like stars and kind of reminded me of little fireworks, and then this one, which were El Studio. And then I just pulled in some other random cards that matched the colors. And this was all about a cookout we went to that we go to every year. Our friends have it. I think this is our 4th year we've been going, and it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a tradition now because they've had it 4 years and we've been there every year. So anyhow, yeah, so that was all about the cookout. We had fireworks, so I have a picture down here. And yeah, so that is it for June. Now I noticed with this album, since I switched over to monthly from weekly, it's, I think in the middle here, I think in March I switched to monthly. And it's not quite as full, which I was surprised because I thought I was still doing about the same amount of pages, but it just doesn't seem quite as full. So there is a couple pages, a couple pictures in June that I realized I missed in my sorting out my monthly stuff. So I decided in the back I'm just going to put a couple 9x12 layouts. I have a book that's 9x12 layouts that I've been doing for off and on for a little while now, and it's getting pretty full. So I decided, and I think I'm going to keep doing this going forward, I think I'm going to throw in some random, maybe like 1 or 2 a month layout wise, and just throw them in, because I did start doing 12x12 layouts again, just because I'm getting like a layout or a scrapbook kit now that's a 12x12 kit, and I could cut them down and still do 9x12s, which is what I was doing. But I don't know, I guess I flip around from sizes sometimes, and just decided I wanted to give the 12x12 a shot again. So yeah, with that being said, I still like the 9x12s a lot, so I think I might just add a few in here that kind of, you know, those random like miscellaneous pictures that I want to include but don't really have anywhere else to put. So that was kind of what happened there in June. I had a picture from Father's Day because we didn't really do a whole lot, but I realized I didn't put the picture anywhere. So anyway, I'm working on a layout now, and that's just going to go in the back of the album. So we'll see my next album on volume 2, but I think for volume 2 I might just throw in like a layout or 2 for each month, as well as all the Project Life pocket pages. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!